A very good morning. This is Engineer Amir Sultan Rana, CEO of QHEC Business International. Today I will be talking about internal audit. Internal audit is a very important thing and need to be executed very well in the organization. Internal audit has to be done in a proper way. The most important thing is need to have a internal audit planning. The first thing is internal planning. The planning tells about that how you will be executing the internal audit for your organization into different departments and how the different departments will be tackled and which clause of the ISO standard will be applied to which department and what you will be asking about the things and the information from the people for the internal audit. Then come the internal audit scope. In the internal audit scope, you tells about what is the scope, what areas you are covering of the standard. Are you covering complete standard? Are you covering कुछ few clauses? Are you covering a slight part of that? Are you covering some sub clauses? Whatever things are you covering, you need to put it in the scope. Then comes up internal audit team members. In the internal team members, you have to write down about all the team members which are present, which are going to do the internal audit, and they all have to be mentioned in the internal audit team members format. Then you do the internal audit, execute the internal audit, which gives you the findings. Internal audit findings basically consist of the non-conformity you find, minor non-conformity, major non-conformity, or observation. If whatever the thing you have found, you have to mention that thing in the non-conformity thing. Then non-finding thing. In the finding thing, you do all the details. In that, you have to mention what is the issue. For example, you see that the people were not wearing proper PPs. For example, I'm just giving you example. You write down the finding that few employees in this section, in this department, are not wearing complete PPs, and this can harm them. Okay, so this comes up when you put it in the findings, when you properly document the document in the findings format. You see that it is from elimination of hazards and OHS risk, the clause number 8.1.2e from the ISO 45001 2018. So you write down the standard name, you write down the clause name, eliminating hazard and OHS risk, you write the clause number 8.1.2e. So this is how you have to mention, and you have to write down the finding and then a responsible person and the closure date. This is how these findings need to be structured. Then you have to make an internal audit report. The report is covering all aspects of internal audit, how the internal audit has been executed, how you have gone to different departments, and each department what you have done, and what things you come forward from the people and from the system and from the documents and all the things. And then comes up internal audit summary. In the internal summary, you write down the brief outlook, how many non-conformities you have found, and how many you have closed, you will be closing that, and these things, a summary of non-conformity, minor observation or major, need to be mentioned over there. It is depend upon the non-conformities how you have raised down during the audit. And then comes up non-conformity car form. After you have completed this thing, the last thing comes up non-conformity car form, in which you write down all the details about each car, each finding you have done. You put it in a car number and write down that non-conformity and that, and then you make a plan of executing them in the passage of time, the coming days, so that it is closed in within due that time frame. In this way, this internal audit is briefly covered out for the complete process. If you need more details, if you need more information, you can contact me from anywhere in the world at +92 335 734 7400, and you can reach me on my email at amirsultanrana@yahoo.com. Thank you so much.